of 16 are now in the books. Pero ang pinaka-exciting dyan is that we're only getting started. Once again, andito tayo sa All In sa Arena where every pick kicks. And we welcome back my partner, Cam and W. Congratulations with the win. We missed you. Thank you to Tash, of course, for having our back. So nice to have you back. Congratulations on the win.
Maraming salamat, Boom. Again, good to be back dahil patuloy na umiinit ang mga labanan ngayon. So it's exciting to continue discussing all the hottest trends, the odds, the numbers, and everything in between na nangyari sa tournament na to. So, Boom, please feel free to have the honors of introducing our guest today.
Sure. Well, he just came back from, just casually watching a couple of World Cup matches in LA. Football commentator, podcaster, been covering the Philippine football scene for nearly a decade now. And recently, galing lang, as I said, from the US to watch a couple of World Cup games. No big deal. So from the World Cup all the way to All In, let's welcome Claro Manzano!
Hello, Claro!
Thanks for having me. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm excited.
So tell us about the experience, for us little normal people who have not been able to experience a World Cup game. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was surreal. So I remember, of course, just planning the trip maybe about a year in advance already, plotting what I could, and then the moment I crossed that moment where they scan your tickets, you do the security check, there's someone with a megaphone going, "Welcome to the World Cup 2026." Me and a bunch of people I'm not even friends with. I mean, you can just feel the vibe.
Nice.
We're just all cheering together. Got goosebumps a number
I'm getting
of
goosebumps
times.
now just hearing about it.
And then when they introduce the players, when they march in, it's not starting 11 anymore. It's the entire
the whole
roster.
team. Yeah.
You see their flags. I mean, it's a long walk up. They have to enter from the tunnel by the corner kick, not in the center. So non-stop goosebumps. Yeah.
What an experience, huh?
Surreal,
Something to tell everybody. Well, you're telling everybody right now. And we're going to also pick your brain, of course, Cam, since not about those games, but about games today and games that are happening tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Super exciting because round of 16 na. Kaya welcome, Claro.
Thank you.
We're gonna have fun today because that fun starts with a little game
Oh,
called
no!
Penalty
Oh, yes.
Shootout.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Alam mo na to.
What's penalty shootout?
So the penalty shootout is basically a category
Oh,
game.
even worse.
And all three of us, I'm looking at you, Boom,
Worse. Even
have
worse
to give
for
out
me.
answers until one makes a mistake or the answers run out. So we only have 3 seconds to respond. Tapos pagkatapos nun, pag hindi ka makarespond, talo ka na. So, the loser of this game will automatically receive a red card. Which means by the end of the show, he or she will be subjected to penalties in the end. And I know we've had our fair shares of penalties.
I remember
Sana
this.
may break ako sa penalties kasi parang trend
I
eh.
remember this so well, though. That, last time we played this game, I always do poorly with these games. So let's go. Let's play it. It's an icebreaker. Let's get into it. So first, it will be me, Claro second, and Cam last. So parang ganon. Ubusan tayo. First to make a mistake, as always, loses. Our first category, players with at least 10 World Cup goals.
Okay, game.
Okay.
Ikaw muna.
I start,
Yes,
no?
ikaw muna.
I'll start with the easy one. Messi.
Mbappe.
Vinny Jr.
Haaland. Mabot ba? Wait,
Wait
Vinny?
lang.
Wait, judges. Vinny?
Wait. Tama. No.
Vinny?
Come on.
Verify. Our lawyers are checking if Vinny.
Hindi.
Di
Refresh
umabot.
ulit.
Oh my God!
Unsafe.
Masyado akong believer ng Brazil. May game kasi sila mamaya. Okay.
Buti
Wala
na
pa
kasi
next
sa akin
category.
babagsak yun eh.
Dapat trial round.
Okay. All right, so what?
Meron
That's
isa
it?
pa?
That's it!
Oh, I'm safe.
I got your back, partner. I got your back, partner.
And the reason why
I
Boom
survived.
has that,
I survived.
skin of your teeth.
By the skin of my teeth. You're right. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so sana hindi yun yung last na penalty. Dahil, kung makikita mo dito, Clara, meron tayong mga yellow cards. So each one of us will have a yellow card each. And if we feel like one of us is giving a questionable answer or maybe a overconfident answer or a bad take,
Or bad take.
we can call each other out. So if two people continuously or simultaneously raise their yellow cards, it also counts as a red card, hence a penalty.
Or if someone watched the World Cup and the others didn't, this
Red.
one's a yellow card, feeling ko. Alright, that's enough penalties for now, Cam. Rewards naman tayo para sa ating mga viewers. Mamimigay uli kami ng 500 peso digital gift certificate from Arena Plus with our daily prize.
As we've always done in the previous episodes, we will have a pair of 2 truths and 1 lie segment. We will present 3 statements. 2 of them will be factual and the other one will be a lie. Pero bago kayo sumali, let's go through the mechanics first.
That's right. First, kailangan nyo ng, you see it on your screens, that sharer badge. And this is important to get this. Share this live stream right now, publicly, even before submitting your answers later. So share the live stream publicly.
Correct. And
now.
make sure that your email address is linked to your Arena Plus account para mas madali kayong makontak ng customer service representative if you win.
Of course, your Arena Plus account must be KYC verified for you to qualify.
And when we flash the statements, drop your answers sa ating official Arena Plus comment thread. Again, dapat sa official Arena Plus comment thread alongside your valid Arena Plus account ID.
Ulitin namin sa official Arena Plus comment
Pangatlo na yun,
thread, ha? Tice na yan. We will only consider the first 20, by the way, the first 20 ang aming i-consider the users who correctly identify the lie with a valid Arena Plus account ID and complete qualification requirements which you saw on your screens.
O, diba? Ang dali lang. Kaya share
Go,
nyo,
let's
call
go.
everyone in, invite your friends, your family, your crush, yung mga kasama ninyo, mga workmates, and tag everyone so they can join in on the
Let's go.
fun. And
Let's
without
watch.
further ado, ito na ang ating first 2 truths and 1 lie segment. So, alin dito ang lie? A. Cabo Verde is the smallest country to qualify for the World Cup.
B. Before the 2026 World Cup, Canada has never made the knockout stage.
And C. 2030 will be the first World Cup that will be played in 6 countries.
We're already
Dami
looking
na.
forward. We're already looking forward to 2030. All right. Dire-diretso na natin ito sa mga nangyari kanina umaga because it is time for our pub meetup. A quarter of the quarterfinalists are already sitting pretty in the next phase.
Lang naman, math ko
Figure it
dun.
out, figure
Wait
it out.
lang. Yes.
And with 6 slots still up for grabs, let's look at how the bracket looks like. All right, Claro, tell me, left or right, anybody you're rooting for in the left, anybody you're rooting for in the right, or anybody who's taken out that you're very disappointed na wala na sila.
I'm obviously sad that the Asian teams
Okay.
did not get to
Yes.
advance. Obviously,
Korea, Japan.
heartbreaking. But because I came from my trip in the USA,
Yes.
definitely rooting for them also.
USA.
Yeah,
okay,
with that.
okay.
So let's see how they could carry that on. I'm still, a bit, you say, stunned with what Argentina had to go through, of
Yes.
course.
Oh my
I'm
But it
still
was
feeling
fun, though.
Aftershocks. I mean, entertainment value, yeah, but I don't know. I
As a
just
fan.
it's like that. All that adrenaline just got me stressed in a good way.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
as all sports fans do.
Yeah, yeah. And yun nga, di ba? I've been asking that all these powerhouses, or traditionally powerhouses, like yun nga, yung mga Brazil, Portugal, they get tested, they get stressed, and that's what happened. Argentina got the stress of their lives from,
They got pushed till the edge.
by a country that everybody loved and kind of was rooting for. Parang if they won, I don't think people would mind, right?
Absolutely.
But they didn't. So, all right. So yung kanina, of course, will be France winning against Paraguay. We'll get to that in a bit. So, anything else, Claro? Anything interesting in your eyes?
I mean, you don't say this is where the fun begins. I mean, things are just gonna shift another gear higher. So I obviously can't wait for the remaining games.
All right. Is there any player that parang, I guess the word is, you haven't seen him go up a gear? Nakukulangan ka pa?
I think everyone's just rising up to the occasion already here. But what more, the pressure, if you think the guys are delivering already, I mean, it's not gonna be enough. You're gonna have to find that next level already. It's a knockout stages.
Yeah.
All right, okay. We'll continue to elevate your viewing experience here in All In, and to help you make smart and informed choices, it is time. It
For
is time.
friends.
It is time. Doon sa lagi naming malulungkot na kasama na si Paulo Del Rosario and Victor Cho from Spain for The Hunch.
Hunch.
Pilipinas, and welcome to The Hunch, powered by Arena Plus Sportsbook. I'm Paolo Del Rosario alongside Victor Cho. He's the Cho man and ready to say bye-bye to some memorable teams.
End of round 32, and we finally on round 60. We gotta say, obrigado Cabo Verde, the Cinderella, me dá esse pagana. Thank you, Sucarus.
No.
Thank you guys for your participation. What a beautiful tournament. Paolo.
If you missed it, you missed some of the most dramatic football played in the last 24 hours. Oh my goodness, we're going to go through each and every one of those matches one at a time. We're going to start off first with probably one of the more straightforward, not really so straightforward result here. Egypt versus Australia. Again, taking to penalties here, including a move. Here are the results. A move wherein we saw Australia change their keeper for the penalty shootout. Did not work. But Victor Cho, what did you think?
A battle of two nations that were looking for a victory, a historical victory. You know, as you say, Matthew Ryan came prior the penalty shootout, again another penalty shootout, and then we saw two Socceroos missing the penalty. I'm so sad because it's the last team of the AFC Confederation, and we have to say bye to our Socceroos.
That's true. The spread there was not too far off. To be honest, it was a close game between these two. Egypt had a really subpar second half, but then they did well in the extra time and eventually getting it in a penalty shootout. Now we're going to focus here on Colombia, who were the favorites against a very defensive Ghana team. Maybe too defensive, my friend, and Colombia were able to break them down.
Well, Ghana had players that are very dangerous, but Colombia has the joy of the Shakiras, the Malumas, and the people from Colombia, the Luis Diaz. Oh, what a player! But yesterday it was John Arias, the one that scored in the minute 13. Pass by Luis Suarez. What a ball! He actually came as a sub because Joan Cordoba was injured. What a cross! And Arias, boom! Put Colombia onto the next round with that joy, the same joy as we always dance.
You know, the Colombia team are underrated. I've said that from the very start. You take a look at what they have done in this tournament so far. You know what they haven't done? They haven't conceded a lot of goals. In fact, we take a look at this. According to Squawka, it is only Mexico and Spain who have conceded less in this tournament so far because they've conceded 0. They've only conceded 1 goal. My friend, defensively, Colombia also have it.
Last goal conceded against Uzbekistan. This Colombian team is dangerous because they work as a block. And they are very good. When they lose the ball, they get it back. They steal it. They are fast. They are good in transition. What a team. I love your jersey. And Shakira is very proud of you.
Oh, I'm proud of her.
Paolo.
I'm proud of Shakira too. But I'm also proud of this Colombia team because they have been surpassing expectations. Even the odds we saw a while ago, they gave Ghana not that much of a chance, to be honest, but it was a tighter match. Credit to Ghana. They defended as well as they could, but unfortunately could not get past a Colombia team. Now, let's go to the game of the night. By far, I know we're cheering for Argentina, but we have to give the flowers to Cabo Verde. What a stand! What a performance!
The Cinderella, the debutant. What a campaign by Cabo Verde. But you know what? This nation of 500,000 people, they did an amazing campaign, but they had Messi in front of them. Lionel Andres Messi scoring the 20th goal of his World Cup
And
career.
apart from that, Lionel Messi now scoring. First player to ever score in 8 consecutive World Cup games. Sure, he doesn't have the Cristiano Ronaldo record of scoring in 6 consecutive World Cups, but in 8 consecutive games, the goal tally is piling up. He already has 1 World Cup to his name and looking for the second. And why not? Lionel Messi defying age in this World Cup.
My friend Paolo, he's 39 and now he has the record of most goals in World Cup history with 20 and the most assists with 9. This man is unbelievable. But yesterday was close. I really want to say thank you, Cabo Verde, for letting us dream because if you are a small nation with big dreams and you work hard, you can make it.
Oh.
Thank you. Obrigado.
Oh, and you know what? This Argentina team, I have to say, I'm a bit worried because Cabo Verde gave them a lot to worry about. In 2022, they started from way down low after losing to Saudi Arabia and started working to the World Cup. This time around, it feels like it's the other way around. A very big slump against Cabo Verde. But at the same time, we now have to talk about Lionel Messi and his contributions to this team. In fact, our debate question here for today, will Messi get double figures in this World Cup in terms of scoring? You think? Yes, he's almost there, right? In fact, we have our World Cup here. We have our World Cup here in front of us. So he's at 7 right now. And you know what? Because I know this, Vic is going to say yes. I'm just going to give him, first a yes. I'll give him the yes right there.
Thank you, brother. You are such a good mate.
I will say no. That
Why?
he will not get to double figures in this World Cup. Because we are now in the stage wherein the games get harder, they're tighter. The competition gets tougher. After what we saw that of Cabo Verde, if I'm their next opponent, I'm thinking, look, if Cabo Verde can take Argentina to the wire, we can do it too. And I feel because of that, Messi will find it more difficult. Maybe the confidence of Argentina is shaking. I feel the supply of Messi will be cut a bit short. He will score goals still, maybe 1, maybe 2, but to get to 10, tough for me.
Paolo, now that you have mentioned Cabo Verde again, I want to remind everyone, Sidney Lopez Cabral, the golazo of the tournament. What a banger! Boom! 12 touches between all the players and boom! What a goal! Golazo by Cabo Verde. But now we're going to talk about Lionel Messi scoring double digits. Yes, at age 39, he's going to make it happen. He's the GOAT and he's going to face Egypt next. I think they didn't play that well yesterday. Yes,
Yeah.
Argentina played with a gear, like very slow gear, you know. I think, I would say if we have a machine that has 5 gears, yesterday they played maybe in the 3rd gear and they suffered. Actually, there was a moment that Lionel Messi was angry against Egypt. I think they are gonna go straight to the goal. Messi's gonna score 2 or 3. Come on, Messi, you're gonna reach those numbers. Come on, show the world that you are the best.
When you try
Lionel
too
Messi.
hard, like what I think Argentina will do, it'll be tougher. That's why I don't think it's gonna happen. But I see your point, and of course, for everyone at home, we are leveling up our sports viewing experience. Arena Plus brings you closer to the athletes, the matches, and the sports action you love. Scan a QR code right there on the screen to download the app. Level up your game day and head on over to arenaplus.ph. For viewers age 21 years old and above only, gambling can be addictive, so know when to stop. For those wondering, yes, Victor Cho did take off his shirt. Why? Because we're going to start previewing the next matches that includes a certain team from Morocco. All right, games coming up here, my friend. More knockout football coming right up with the stakes even higher. I think we have to start off here talking about Canada in particular.
Round 16 is finally here! And the first nation that is a host is gonna face Morocco. Are we gonna see Canada going home? Well, the trip is very short. They're gonna play in Houston today. They're gonna face a really good Moroccan team, and we will see. But before we analyze a bit more of Morocco, I wanna mention, look at the numbers of the top scorers and strikers. The stars are here to play
I was
and
going
shine.
to say, because I know we're going to talk about Morocco later on, but then Mbappe, right now, so close to Messi. And given the opposition that he has, boy oh boy, he might smash the numbers of Messi.
Kylian Mbappe, he has a chance today to do it. And I think he will make it happen. This is going to be a beautiful race between all these stars. But you know, in this list, I am missing one star. Yes, he wears the Morocco national team jersey. Yes, he just signed for Bayern Munich. Yes, I'm talking about Saibari. Saibari.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to take a look at the matches coming up right now and tie it all together. But of course, the reason why we are so confident in Mbappe passing the numbers is because France taking on Paraguay. Take a look at the spread there. I think that is very fair to be completely and honestly kind to Paraguay. France are the best team so far in this World Cup.
I really hope for all the Paraguayans that tomorrow the president tweets again, holidays for a week, because that could be that whole history. That could be amazing. But you know what? They need to play the perfect match to beat this France. Do you know why? Because France is the monster, is the beast, is the dragon, is the best team in the tournament. Yes, before I defend that Argentina plays the best football, but France is the best team.
And of course, the other one, Canada, the host nation, of the World Cup. They're playing away from home in Houston. Canada against Morocco. Again, the spread here quite big. Morocco, the clear favorites. You mentioned some names from Morocco. And Canada, they're going to have a tough one here.
Canada, they would be better if they were playing in Vancouver or Toronto, but no, they are playing USA. This is gonna be a tough one. You know why? Because, as I say, Saibari. Morocco is one of the most exciting teams in this tournament. They play wild, they play free, they are nice, and they want to win. They're gonna play against Canada, and this is gonna be a beautiful one. Canada, we wish you the best, but I think Morocco is the better one here. Come on, Canada. We don't want you to see you home. But let's go.
Real quick question here, because we almost saw an upset yesterday. Almost, but not quite. Will we see one today?
Oh, that would be beautiful. I mean, I love dark horses. Don't you?
We love dark horses, but to be honest here, all due respect to Paraguay, Canada might be the team that has the potential for an upset. Okay. We gotta wrap it up there, Victor.
Oh, no,
we have to wrap it
Paolo.
up there because, to be honest, I cannot wait to see all of these matches yet again and to see the results and talk about all of the stories going around the FIFA World Cup. Join us here again tomorrow on The Hunch, powered by Arena Plus Sportsbook. I'm Paolo De Rosario alongside Victor the Showman Show, and we will see you next time around.
See you, Boom. See you, Cam. See you, the Philippines. We love you.
Thank you, Paulo and Victor. Sorry. Thank you, Paulo and Victor. Our friends talked about Lionel Messi and basically debated whether Messi at age 39 can breach double digits in terms of goals in the FIFA World Cup. 7 already, tying his tally for the 2022 edition. Of course, the updated score is Mbappe also has 7. Yung pinakita nila is before the France match, by the way. Now, if the football gods, or at this point, with the way he's playing, his colleagues smile upon him, then he'll still be playing 4 more games, especially with that bracket now. Okay, Cam and Claro, do you think he will hit double digits? What you think, Claro?
Straight up, yes.
Yes, right away. What gives you
Yeah.
confidence?
I mean, you just look at the form, simple as this. When you're a goal-scoring machine, good luck stopping one of them. When they get chugging, they're in the zone. Yeah, I mean, it's possible to stop them though, I will say. But
Almost
that's
saw
what I
that
think.
happen.
Yeah. Or, you know, the only way he won't hit double digits is if they get knocked out. I guess that's the only.
Exactly.
Okay, your thoughts on this partner?
Yung sinabi ni Clara, it's because of his form. Sa akin, it's because of his team. Parang yung buong Argentina team, they respect him so much. And may nakita nga ako isang excerpt sa interview to one of the players. They were saying, we just want to give him the best farewell gift.
Right,
Diba?
right.
For a team to have that, it just speaks to, 1, his leadership, 2, his GOAT status, and 3, siguro kung paano din siyang kaibigan sa mga
I'm
teammates
sure.
niya.
I'm
Kaya,
sure.
yun.
Parang
So,
college lang, you want to see off your senior. And he's
diba?
technically
Ultimate
the
diba?
senior. Diba? Parang
Exactly.
ganun na nangyayari. Okay.
Kaya tuloy-tuloy
Good
natin
points.
ang World Cup discussion. Tama, sa lahat ng mga points na pinag-uusapan natin. But this time with real numbers naman. Yung mga odds, yung mga spreads, yung mga handicaps. Kaya oras na para sa VAR Review!
Alright, we passed through it kanina and now balikan natin ulit sila. Our games earlier, the round of 16, Morocco eliminated one of the hosts, Canada, 3-0, while France survived a dogfight, a fist fight against Paraguay, a wrestling match, 1-0 thanks to an Mbappe penalty. Okay, let's look at that. That is the results for today. Unang pag-uusapan muna natin yung Morocco. You guys have been talking about it, diba? Parang they're such a tough team. Parang every game there's a new hero for them. Minsan si Hakimi, minsan si Saibari, and yesterday with Saibari exiting early with an injury, it was Unahi who led the African side's run with a brace. Now, at this point, is it time we start talking about Morocco as a legitimate dark horse? Actually, no. On this show, you've already said that. You, Tash, and a lot of our other guests have said that, have established that they're so dangerous.
So good. As in Morocco, I mean, they're coming off a run from the previous World Cup, reaching semifinals. So ngayon parang nas-inform sila papunta doon. At sabi mo nga, diba, na hindi lang silang isang team na may solo goal scorer. Parang siyang like different players stepping up to the occasion. Ikaw, Clara, what do you see maybe from the games that they've played in this tournament so far?
And second question, why are they probably being overlooked also by some people?
Well, I think because of what they did in the last World Cup, they were able to make a deep run into the semis, right? So some may say, or some may think, this is a flash in the pan. But with what they're showing now, they've been there, they've done that. Wala na yung takot or anything. Hey guys, we can do it again. We're much more experienced now. We know what it's like to go through the reps. We can have more confidence. It's a matter of not anymore being in those unfamiliar waters. So they're banking on familiarity.
Okay, things got really, really chippy in the France-Paraguay game. I thought I was watching MMA Sunday this morning. Sweltering heat pa ang yung pinaglaruan nila. The South American side turned the temperature up even more. Paraguay pushed the boundaries and the players' boundaries of the physicality in this game. At di lang yun, they really tried to get into the heads of the French side. Credit also to the French side. I mean, if there's one thing that they did today is they kind of kept their composure till the end. They were talking trash all game long to the point that pundits called the Paraguay's tactics as the dark arts. Some people were saying, I'm not watching football anymore. All right, you've got to do what you've got to do. If you're Paraguay, we expected this, you expected this. They were going to be compact, they were going to be defensive. I wanted last night, it's on the record last night, I said I want 60 minutes to pass with 0-0 para magkasubukan. I got what I wanted, then bahala na kayo. So, tell me about your thoughts on the match this morning, Cam. Ikaw muna.
First of all, my thoughts is, ang galing mo na, Boom.
Ha?
Parang dapat ikaw na
Sa
dapat
script
yung
lang yan
trend.
actually. Nabasa ko lang natin. Thank you to my writer. Thank you to my writer. But yes, I'm learning from the best, the guests, and of course my partners.
Exactly. So, makikita natin, di ba, na talagang it's becoming so competitive.
Yeah.
And that's the trend now eh. That's what we want, and that's why yung World Cup na to, sinasabi nila, biggest, most exciting, dahil hindi na siya 32 teams of the best.
Great point.
Mas pinalaki nila yung tournament, 48 teams na, and that really allowed, the Cabo Verdes, the Moroccos, the Paraguays to really rise to the occasion. Kaya nakaka-excite and, changing things up, allow results like that to happen. Yeah.
So, Claro, were the ones who are complaining, and the ones who are not even like rooting for France, who are complaining about the physicality today, that it was an ugly game. What's your take on that? You say, play on, ganun talaga.
Well, if you're Paraguay, obviously you're going up against a much more talented team, so you want to play the game inside the game. They're gonna get into the minds of the French players so that they're not able to execute whatever plan they have. But
Sana mapikon, sana ma-red card,
Exactly.
diba? Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
and then they're bothered, they're not able to do their usual things. So we got to see, of course, France eventually won, but that's a good sign where if you're France, you're able to get wins on difficult days.
I like that point though, yeah. That they won an ugly match. Kasi all of the matches that they've played were like 3-0, di ba? Puro mga ganun.
Yeah,
very
they were
dominant.
comfortable to some extent.
Correct,
Pero
right.
ngayon, you come up against, di ba, Paraguay side that, the South American flair, the spirit of that side. Kaya, it's nice to
Ano yung
see
sinabi?
France challenge a bit.
Yeah, I saw a quote from, please, if I murder this quote, parang say, they expected us to come in tuxedos, but we didn't, and then there
Saw
were a
that.
couple of curse words there in that quote, so I won't say that anymore. But France won 1-0, there you go.
Such an exciting matchup.
It
And it
was.
continues, diba? So, punta naman tayo sa mga susunod na laro. mamaya. And it's going to be a blockbuster doubleheader. Of course, Brazil and Norway.
Bakit
Vinny
naman
Jr.
alas 4?
versus Erling Haaland at 4 a.m. And then afterwards, it would be Mexico and England game at 3 a.m.
What a double header. That's crazy.
So exciting.
That's crazy. After taking triple L's the other day, I'm glad to announce that we are so back, baby. Yesterday, I called the France win. Tash said Mbappe is scoring anytime, and Shaz took the +2 handicap for Paraguay. Let's look at that. All W's, W's, W's!
Yesterday, because Mbappe took one for the team and the one and only goal of the game. At dahil isa lang ang naging laman ng France, lusot na lusot pa rin ang +2 handicap pick.
She did
ni
not want
Shaz.
France to win yet. She made it clear last night.
Exactly. She really did. Kaya congratulations, guys. Hello, Tash. Hello, Shaz.
Alright, punta naman tayo sa ating all-in game of the day. Isang hirap piliin, pero doon tayo sa Mexico and England. Round of 16, it is time to hear what the people on the streets have to say on Who's Your Pick?
Mexico or England?
Mexico.
Bakit?
Viva Mexico.
England or Mexico?
England.
Why?
Jude Bellingham, baby.
England or Mexico?
I feel like Mexico will win
Why?
just because they're in home turf and logistically they're playing in a stadium wherein it's like 7,000 feet above sea level. So everyone's gonna have a hard time to breathe, and I feel like England tactically, I'm not sure if they're prepared, but but I feel like Mexico has the heart. They have the momentum right now. I feel like England has a history of choking games, and I feel like it's always heart over everything, and I feel like Mexico's gonna win.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, let's go.
Mexico or England?
Mexico, definitely.
Why?
Well, like, we're minorities, so go for that, the underdog. And then also, I lived in Mexico for a long time, too, so Viva la Mexico. Let's go.
Mexico or England?
I got Mexico on that one. So.
Why?
No habla español, but be excited.
Mexico or England?
That's a tough choice. I'd say like England for Harry Kane. I ain't gonna lie, because he's gonna win that. My God.
So you heard their takes. Now we want to hear from you, viewers. Who do you think will win in our all-in game of the day? So hit the heart button if you're for Mexico, and hit the like button if you feel like England will go through and take it all the way home.
All right, before we start talking about our picks, remind ko lang that these wagers run only in the first 90 minutes, okay? We say that every night just in case, so that you're guided that the wagers only run in the first 90 minutes. So this goes for all props as well. It's just the first 90 unless the wager specifically states it. So, check na natin how the numbers look like for Mexico and England.
Wow.
What can you
Let's
see
look
there,
at
Cam?
that. Para sa akin, with the multiplier of 3.25 for Mexico,
That's nice.
the trend is looking like they are the underdog. But from what we've heard from our Who's Our
Right.
Pick guests earlier, it seems like they're the favorites to win. But
Okay.
hindi magpapatalo dun si England, lalo na kung may Harry Kane ka sa team nila.
So I guess my question to Claro, why are Mexico the underdogs, knowing that they will have the elevation factor, the altitude factor, they're going to be a maniacal number of fans, and apparently ginugulo sa hotel yung mga England players para daw hindi sila makatulog.
Yeah.
Diba? So with all of that, why is Mexico the underdog? Is this a historical thing? What do you, can you explain to me? Or
When
to
you-
us, rather?
When you look at it, yeah, historically, England really has more success against Mexico. But here's the curveball. Mexico is successful against England when they're playing at home.
Oh,
So there's that
okay.
factor there,
Okay.
and I figure that's the reason why.
And, okay, the elevation thing. the coach of England has been talking that no, we prepared for it. There are reports that there were suggestions about, maybe England should come in on the day of the match and
be
let their bodies
crazy.
deal with it like fight or flight. It's scientifically based. That's even better than having like a 2-3 day thing, but obviously they didn't do that. How tough is that, whether from experience playing or experience watching all of these matches? That elevation or altitude has been an issue, Cam, historically.
Sobrang hirap, no? Pag high altitude, kasi as players, syempre pagod ka na nga sa laban, high intensity yan sigurado. Tapos may additional challenge pa na hirap kang huminga. Because the higher we go in altitude, the more harder it is to breathe. So may sinasabi sa acclimation.
Alright.
I mean, England did fly in a day early. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe not, but they're gonna have to deal with it. And, that's just an additional challenge and opportunity for them, lalo na ngayon. 3 countries May
Yeah.
travel pang
Yeah.
included dyan.
I like
Kaya-
what one of the pundits would say, na it's not, the speed won't be affected, the quickness and reaction won't be affected. It's the long-term fatigue that might get affected. And Mexico's banking on that. I'm sure they're going to take your quick thoughts on this one, Caro.
Other than that, of course, with Mexico, not just getting that advantage, you have the crowd behind, and there's really that tendency where the host team will overperform a bit because of
okay.
all of the familiarity just
Okay.
circling back. So that's what I figure, but I do think England, I think they're gonna find a way, just being
Are
true
they,
professionals.
okay, last question on this one. Are they individually more talented? I'm asking again. In this
Yes.
iteration of England versus Mexico?
And with England, I'd say yes.
Okay. So maybe that will pull through.
Supposedly, that's
Okay.
that's a
Okay.
big difference maker.
That can happen,
Can
I
be.
mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Other markets, tignan natin for this Mexico and England match. Are both teams going to score, Claro Manzano?
Oof.
Yes, multiplier is 2. 1.71 for no, as they can see on their screens.
I do recall yes. I feel
Yes.
You think yes?
Yeah.
that's my pick.
Partner
Yeah.
also?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Both teams to score. It's a round of 16 at home. You definitely want to score at home for Mexico. For England, syempre, gusto mong manalo.
Okay.
Yeah, both teams to score. I feel
First
good.
goal. Sige, yun na lang kita since both teams are scoring, who's gonna go for the first goal? Obviously, Mexico has the highest or higher multiplier between the two. Who's
Par-
gonna score? First goal.
I do recall my pick or guess is gonna go.
That's okay. Then we
England.
can ask you now. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
With maybe it would help to look at who are the goal scorers, right, in Mexico and England. Diba,
sige.
you have Harry Kane sa
Sige.
England, sa Mexico you have Ramirez also, who has a very beautiful story. 2020, 5-6 years ago, head cracked open and then now recovered. Wasn't supposed to play football again, but he is here and he scored the opening goal in the World Cup. So yeah, both teams score first goal. Did you think that would be England or Mexico?
My biggest England scoring
England,
first.
yeah.
Okay,
So of
okay.
course you'd have Harry Kane there and Rashford. Harry Kane with 5 goals already.
Yes, he's right in that race with Mbappe, Messi, and Haaland, right? Okay, so those are other markets that you guys can explore on the Arena Plus app. Pati yung mga total na over-under sa mga goals. Maganda rin pag-usapan yan So, or magandang paglaruan yan. Okay.
Tama. At kanina boom, diniscuss natin yung home pitch advantage. Pero this isn't just any other pitch. So yung lalaroan ng England at ng Mexico ay ang Estadio Azteca, which is in Mexico, meaning home turf advantage in Mexico, but it's set at 2,240 meters above sea level. So that means yung atmospheric pressure mas pino, or yung hangin doon mas pino, it is lower and there's less oxygen available per breath, and pati ang ball physics nagbabago, and so
Yun
much
din yun, ano?
an additional factor that
din
you
yun.
kind of can't prepare for but have to face, right? So Mexico lang ang may luxury to prepare for that kind of environment because sanay sila.
And by the
May
way,
advantage talaga siya.
By the way, if you're England, and we'll talk about this just real quick. If you're England, this whole scenario plus the hotel thing plus the scheduling. Remember, they were going to move it 6 hours before, and then
Yeah.
they decided, okay, no, we're going to stick with the original schedule because of possible thunderstorms. That's all playing in your head, at least for me as a casual fan. That might be all playing. I'm a mentally weak guy, so that probably will hit my
believe
head. So, okay, why is it an impenetrable fortress? You see the number 70 wins, 17 draws, 2 losses in 89 games. By the way, they don't have a loss, right?
Yes, they're coming into this tournament.
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet sila.
Clean sheet. Coming in this World Cup. 8 wins, 2 draws, 8 clean sheets. Yan. Mexico lost in this venue 13 years ago versus Honduras. Ganun kabigat ang yung paglalaroan ng England. Huwag niyo pakita yung listahan niyan sa England para hindi maglaro sa utak.
Para sa Mexico, kaya pakita niyo.
Yeah, tama. Okay, bago natin ituloy yung discussions, it's time for the show's final 2 truths and 1 lie for the next 20 participants. Again, you have to find the lie. So, A, the first hydration break in a World Cup was back in 2014.
B, Portugal beat Spain the last time the two nations faced off.
And C?
AFC Rashford striker Jamie Tart is playing for England in the 2026 World Cup. So, nandito ang lie.
Yes. Okay, nandito na lang din kayo. Tuloy-tuloy na natin yung involvement because we have our community picks set for you. Just follow the Community Sports Wire on our community section and look for these posts for a chance to be part of the 5,000 peso shared prize pool. The spotlight, of course, on Mexico and England. Our all-in game of the day for our first community pick. Straight up, first 90 minutes again. Who takes it? England or Mexico? What are the numbers saying?
Patas
Almost, 48% are going for Mexico. They're right in the middle.
Exactly, with Mexico having a little bit more advantage between the two. Pero
a smidge.
Pero meron din tayong draw and
Yes, meron.
we've been
8%.
I mean, the knockout rounds have been having a fair share of those exciting draws. I
Yes.
mean, that Argentina Cabo Verde till the end. So what more, di ba? Playing at home and that added factor. Kaya sobrang exciting.
Alright.
Dito naman tayo sa next community pick natin. Usapang
Yan.
goal
Gusto ko
total
yan.
naman tayo. So, paramihan ba tayo ng goals? Will the goals come aplenty in the impenetrable fortress that is Azteca Stadium?
Ano ba? Fair numbers ba yan? Claro, 67% say it will be 3 or more goals, total goals.
Oof. If you look at the previous results, I'm a bit surprised actually, but fortresses are meant to be broken down.
Okay.
Let's see.
And remember, Mexico hasn't conceded a goal.
Not yet,
So
not
that,
yet.
Okay, so yeah. Now we're off to our community posts naman para pag-usapan ko ano ang
my favorite part.
pinag-uusapan. Yes, ng ating Arena Plus community with the best handles also.
Always.
Cam.
So, speaking of the first handle, si Bruno Mars Ravelo, sabi niya 1 minute ago, they did get one after the whistle. So, 0. Today against France, Paraguay didn't pick up a single card in a FIFA World Cup match for the first time since 1998. So, ibig sabihin nun, infamous si Paraguay sa maybe physicality, pero
Na hindi nabibigyan.
hindi nabibigyan.
They
Tapos
always
kahapon,
are chums with the referees.
especially last night.
No cards.
No cards at
No
all.
cards,
So,
zero.
Gentle Manly, so they did get one, but after the whistle.
But look at the laugh. Who got the last laugh? It's that guy on the pitch. He was laughing throughout the situation at the end, especially in the end. Okay, let's
Yes.
move on.
Next community post.
Maradona
Tama,
Cruz.
yung last time that England played in the Azteca in a World Cup game, it was the infamous hand of God.
Hand of God.
So for those who don't know this, Diego Maradona in front scored a goal and won and knocked out England by
Via his hand.
the hand of God.
Hand of God. Hand of God.
And,
You know, for the younger ones, yeah, go ahead. Or the
Search
new,
it up.
yeah, search it up and understand that history. All right, balik ulit tayo sa France naman, the France-Paraguay game. Kylian Mbappe had some spicy quotes after the game.
Tyler the Cremator, wait.
Tyler the
A moment for the handle.
Ayun yun yung sinasabi ko na parang yun, the tuxedo quote, and do pretty plays, but no, we can play dirty football too. Cannot do French accent, sorry. If we have to get our hands dirty, we will. Even in dirty football, we were better. Kaya nga siya tawa ng tawa.
Tama.
They tried to get to us, but it was us who got to them. And
Those
some
are
of them,
strong statements. I
yeah,
like that.
And some of them did not shake hands, nagkabatuan pa ng bola, yung mga ganun. They had to be broken up at the end. I love it! I love it!
That's
Give me
football.
more! Give me more! All right, after our hat trick of correct picks yesterday or last night, we're back on the right track and I am feeling good. Dahil dyan, it's time to get picking. Punta na tayo sa ating Winning
Go,
Goal!
go, go, go!
Dito sa Winning Goal, we'll be tackling our all-in game of the day tomorrow between England and Mexico. Here, we will give our takes. It could be anything from results, handicaps, or whoever scores in whatever time. Lahat yan you can find in the Arena Plus app.
Yan, para makita nyo naman kung ano ang mga features natin dito sa app. Tignan natin ang insights.
Okay.
Dito tayo magsimula.
Let's see if Claro will agree. Or will be...
interesting.
Di ba?
Again,
let's see.
feel free to give your
Yeah.
maybe uneducated guess. Spicy
Accurate,
quotes also, so we
uneducated
can quote
guess.
you after. No. So our first insight is that there have been no goals in the first half in 7 of the last 9 Mexico World Cup games. So
Wow.
Claro, do you think this trend will hold up for this upcoming match? Again, no goals sa first half daw. And again, clean sheet si Mexico, di ba? Ano sa tingin
No
mo?
goals to the first half.
I mean, my prediction is that it's not. I think England's gonna find a way. Just what I think.
In the first half.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
you
want
think,
to
ah,
find
yabang,
out.
yabang,
Yellow
yabang,
card! Thank you,
Yellow
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
card!
thank you. Yellow card!
Penalty!
Wait,
Wala
ito
raw
sa-
cards yung Paraguay. Ayan, magsawa ka, Claro.
Tama, ikaw yung representative
Bawi
namin.
tayo.
Wait, yung pag-challenge ko sa'yo, bakit nga ba? Kasi gusto ko lang. Hindi,
Wala lang.
loko lang.
Wala lang. Because you're back. Yun na
Yes,
yun.
back to the
You
back.
have the power.
Pati lagi akong penalties ko, kaya may kasama ko. Hindi, pero sabi mo kasi na makascore si England sa first half.
Yes.
That this trend will not hold up. But
Yes.
I challenge that because England,
Yun naman.
in the past few games sila, diesel sila eh.
They had to come
Yep.
back.
Like,
First
for
comeback
example,
victory
that
since
DR
1966.
Congo,
Yeah.
correct. DR Congo game, everyone expected England to be the stronger team. Pero si DR Congo first half, sila pinanalo nila yung first half. But then it was a hurricane magic that had to proceed.
So
So,
she's backing
let's
up
see.
her yellow card.
Yep,
There you
yep.
go. Okay.
Yes.
You have
So,
no choice, Claro. You have
you
no
back
say
me
in
up.
this, yes. Okay, second insight.
Second insight naman. So, Mexico have kept a clean sheet in 10 of their last
That's crazy.
12 games. And
That's
again,
crazy.
when we talk about 12 games, hindi lang to parang kahit ano lang games.
Right,
These
right.
are world-class games. And, you know, do you feel like this will hold up? I mean, there is a multiplier of 3 for the under,
Yeah.
0.5 stacked.
Well, I did say because I think there's gonna be a goal
Oh,
in the first half. Pretty much carries
Yeah.
over to that.
Okay,
Mexico
that's true,
conceding.
that's true.
But I'm already. You guys gave me 2 yellows. That's a red. You can't send me off the game again.
yeah, no.
I'm good.
I mean,
You're staying, you're staying. You're staying.
Okay.
Okay,
Ayun,
all right.
Sige, tignan,
See?
Let's
tignan
go to
naman
markets.
Natin yung
Markets.
markets natin. So, yung pinakaunang market ay both teams to score. So, sabi mo nga kanina that yes, both teams will score.
You believe, no, did you say yes?
Yes,
Also?
yes
Yeah,
as
okay,
well.
okay.
How about you? Both teams
Yeah, I
will
think
score?
so. I think I said yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so,
Or I'm just going with you two.
yeah. So, you're welcome.
Yes.
Oh, sabi nila eh, yes.
Yeah, sabi
Okay.
nila.
Come on.
Pwede rin naman kayo ganyan, ha?
Oo.
Pag iniisip nyo, you're navigating through the Arena Plus app sa mga nanonood, and I like what Cam said. Okay, I'll say yes. Or I believe what Claro said. Oh, Claro, no. Pwede nyong gawin yan. That's all up to you. As long as you play responsibly, but go ahead and navigate through the app.
Yan, always have a game plan. So, dito
Yes.
na tayo sa pangalawang market natin. Player with the most shots. It was between Harry Kane and Quiñones. So, a quick fact about Quiñones. I mean, everyone knows about Harry Kane, right?
Yeah.
Right now, one of the leading goal scorers for his squad. Pero si Quiñones din, he is on track to be second highest goal scorer in the World Cup history for Mexico.
For Mexico.
So that is Quiñones for you. So, Clara, sino sa tingin mo ang maybe rise to the occasion
Most
tomorrow?
shots between the two.
Yes.
Most shots between the two. Okay. Quiñones has a 2.71 multiplier. Who do you think will have most shots between the two?
Yeah.
Harry Kane.
Harry
No,
Kane pa rin.
Yep.
Which, the reason why he has the 1.42.
Yeah. Ako, Quiñones ako.
Quiñones
Yes,
tayo. Para mas malaki
Para
yung
masaya,
multiplier.
2.71 din yan.
Game, oh.
Sige, sunod naman na market ay total fouls. I mean, we did see the dog show of a fight yesterday. So whoever. Yeah, so dito naman, pinakamalaking multiplier natin ay over 28 and more fouls with a multiplier of 3. Do you feel like this will be a physical game, Claro?
Yeah, may choices ka dyan, Claro. Over 21.5, over 24.5. Go ahead and give us your gut feel in terms of total fouls. Ito na eh. Round of 16 na to eh.
Total fouls between Mexico and
Correct.
England.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just thinking they're gonna hover between not above 27.
Not above. So you're
No,
over
maybe-
24. You're over 24.5.
I say yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my prediction
Okay.
there.
With a multiplier of 1.92. Okay.
Yeah.
One last market for tonight.
Oh, infamous, especially in knockout rounds. Penalties, right? Penalties is maybe a gift, maybe a curse. Tignan natin for what team. So, there is a multiplier of 2.6 for a penalty in the match later. And a 1.35 with no penalties. What are your thoughts on this, Clara?
Penalty. I'm thinking there's gonna be a penalty.
There's going to be a penalty in the 90 minutes of the match.
I think so.
You think
Right.
so? All right.
Well, ever since they introduced VAR, there's been more penalties.
That is
Yeah.
that is a good point. Okay.
Again, technology. Is it
You
a
wanna-
good thing? Is it a bad thing?
You wanna take my card back?
No.
That is a bad take, man. Another yellow card for you.
Ah, you tried, you tried.
Bawi ka pa, ha?
I thought I was safe. I already got a red.
No one is safe
Double
on
reds.
this show, man.
Double reds. So, sorry.
Okay, ayan just go ahead and laruin nyo lang yung Arena Plus app. Also in the app, of course, you will get a chance to pick our all-in boosted odds that are now called the Arena Advantage, win or go home. These golden boosted odds have significant increases in their parlay. So punta na tayo sa una nating Arena Advantage. It's right there. And for this,
Yes, Brazil and England will have to win in the first 90 minutes. And kita natin dito na tumaas ang multiplier from 4.6 to 6 as a multiplier. So again,
not so bad.
looking...
That's what has to happen. The favored teams, Brazil and England, has to win within 90 minutes. Okay, for our next Arena Advantage, goal total samantaya. If you feel like both games tomorrow will have at least 3 goals or more, then ito naman ang para sa inyo. Your multiplier will also go up from 4.50 to 6. 3 goals for both,
For both teams.
teams, for both matches.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so for our third Arena Advantage, player focus naman tayo. So if you feel like Vinny Jr., Vinny,
Big
my
Harry.
guy, and Harry Kane will score in their respective games, then now's the time to take this because our
Whoa.
multiplier goes up from 6
Whoa.
to 8.
Whoa.
So again, if you believe in Vinny Jr. and Harry Kane,
That's not bad. It's not bad. That
multiplier fate.
likely can happen. All right. By the way, these golden odds have a special mechanic to them. They will only be available for the first 500 Arena Plus users. Kaya bilisan nyo na. Check out all the Arena Advantage boosted odds. As we make our picks, gusto ko malaman if this picks comes out of research and stats or gut feel lang talaga. And I will go first. And I think I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I think England, I'm going to go with the odds on this one. And that's why I'm going to go with stats. Dahil we saw the numbers. Because I cannot. I also will have to say...
Because Harry Kane.
Well, that too, I guess. Pinanalo niya ako the other day.
Oo.
But I also, to be honest, have not seen enough of the Mexico games, and so I don't wanna, come out with some reasoning. Ang reason ko, the odds, the numbers
Yes.
that we see on the Arena Plus app. So stats ako dun.
Tama.
Stats in
Ay.
that respect.
Tama.
Okay.
Akin naman,
Bam.
ang lock of the day ko ay
Uy.
last goal si Jimenez. And this is purely out of gut feel.
Uy.
Si Jimenez kasi, again,
Haul. Haul.
siguro para sa akin yung kwento lang niya talaga, the comeback
Really
story
resonates.
really resonates. And for you to, play in Azteca, in front of your home crowd, sa akin may added layer yun na hindi mo mapapaghandaan. Kaya para sa akin, ang lock of the day ko ay si Raul Jimenez ang makaka-score ng last goal para sa team niya. Ikaw naman, Claro, ano ang pick, ang lock of the day
Lock
mo?
of the day, your most confident pick.
My lock is that both teams are gonna score, and I'm going obviously with stats and gut in this
Explain
situation.
yourself. Game. Stats and gut feel.
I
Why?
mean-
Okay.
England. If you don't know who scored, Harry Kane.
Right.
Yes, for
Okay.
Harry Kane.
Mexico, as we've said again, the familiarity, the crowd, everything behind them. I mean, that's what helps them on that instance.
How crazy the first 20 minutes of that match do you think it's going to be? And what England has to do to survive that first 20, 30 minutes of madness from that crowd, do you think?
You're gonna have to be composed completely. Zero mistakes, and then you settle in. Easier said than done, of course. You settle in
With altitude pa.
in a crazy atmosphere. Crowd will be against them. Obviously, they will have their traveling fans with them. And if you could just nail that 20 minutes, who knows? But alam naman natin, that's a tough thing to do.
Exactly. So who is going to be the more, or who's going to
Yep,
win that
yep.
first 20 minutes of the match? Again, energy's buzzing, playing at home, but also Azteca, such a historical stadium. So I must say, since the show started, this might be the first time, you know, we're taking some riskier picks, but also
Yeah, it was
pretty
round of
50-50.
16 eh.
You
Diba? Ito na
have
yan
to.
eh. These are the creme de la creme, as they say.
Exactly.
Diba? So ito na, mahirap na talaga.
Wala talagang safe pick dito.
Yes,
And
yes.
England certainly not safe against Mexico. Right, a host and playing at home with the way Mexico's defense has held, keeping a clean sheet in the past 4 or 5 games. And with both teams scoring in 90 minutes, might be difficult. And of course, predicting a goal score is always difficult.
We shall
So,
see.
good luck sa atin, Jimenez. Jimenez.
Haul! Come
Manok
on,
kita.
my partner. Okay, and good luck din sa ating mga penalty receivers tonight! Eto na! It is time. It is
Okay,
time.
do the honors because you're a guest. Pick 2. You said 2 red cards.
Klaro! 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 Kailangan mababa rin yung boses eh. Pag sinabi klaro eh. Klaro! Klaro!
Okay, so
Open?
open
Bye-bye.
one at a time and then show our viewers
Show!
what your
Show!
penalty
Show and
is.
tell.
I am flattered by that, by the way.
Which one?
You copying my voice.
Don't worry, man. It's the best, man. I wish I had that voice.
I can take a look now, right?
Yes, you can. And they can take a look too. They can see. They should see.
Hey, dance!
Hey!
Okay, nice.
Klaro! Klaro!
Okay, what's the other one?
Hold up. Okay, I can tolerate this dance.
Okay,
Yung
so-
pinakita ko kanina.
Magaling na to
Kaya.
si Cam eh. Magaling na to eh. Magaling.
Okay.
Okay. Eat one pulveron, then say this tongue twister 3 times. World Cup winners win while fans wave. There you
Galing
go.
mo na. Okay. Sige, kayo.
Piece of
ikaw muna.
advice, don't do what Tash did and eat like 3.
At the time.
Yata. May mga
Ayos
ganun
yun.
eh. 3, 2,
Alam
okay.
Kaya ko yan, mas madali yan.
Okay,
But
but,
I'm gonna roll
you
with
have no
this.
choice. You're
Okay,
doing
go
both,
daw eh.
brother.
Sige.
Whoa!
Ikaw muna.
Sorry, you can have another one.
We are
May budget
getting...
naman tayo for another one, right?
Okay. I'm
Which
putting
one do you want first?
Yeah,
How about you do it at the
yeah,
same
sorry.
time? Hindi, okay.
Thank you.
Masaya.
You wanna take one?
Hindi, sa'yo yan,
Sorry,
sa'yo
nandito
yan.
lang kasi yung pantry sa tabi. So,
Okay. I got the pulveron first.
Yay!
pulveron.
Okay.
Wow, this is huge.
Hey,
Entire thing.
everything's big here. All in sa arena, we do things big.
Okay.
Okay, 3 times.
Oh man.
Out loud. Like
Okay.
commentator voice too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's go.
Ganda nun, ganda nun, ganda nun, ganda nun.
World Cup win while fans wave.
Wait, ano? Sabi ko World Cup voice eh. Uy, tatlong times. Okay, practice lang yan. 3, 2, 1, go.
World Cup win while fans wave. World Cup win while fans wave.
Now dance as a...
Staff, let's disinfect this place tomorrow. Okay?
Once again. Okay, music please, everyone.
Okay, say that while you're dancing.
Yes, that's it. Ready
All
na?
right. Okay. Give ano ba?
Yeah,
May
music.
may music tayo. Yeah.
Ready na daw
May
siya.
pulburon tayo, may music din tayo. Kompleto tayo yan.
Okay, dapat pero maganda may ano ka din. Wait, ano ka? England, diba?
Oh, may water. Bigyan
Ano
natin.
gusto mo?
Throw it, throw it, throw it.
I have water here.
Throw it.
Yun. Alam natin live.
Trust me. Soundtrack naman tayo
Cam mo
dyan.
na while I
Ah, sige,
prepare.
sige.
There.
Okay.
What was yours ba?
Ngayon, give a
Uy,
Post
madali
mat-
yan. Kaya mo yan.
Give a post-match interview in your best British accent. Makakast na talaga ang celebrity dito sa audience
Oo nga,
arena.
no?
Wait lang ah. Sige.
Post-match interview. I'm here 100% all the time.
Okay.
We could have swapped, by the way.
Gusto mo? Hindi.
I'm
Para masaya,
done.
kailangan seryehe kayo.
No, you should have done the
Okay.
pulver run.
Let me think of a post-match interview in my British accent.
Reklamo
So ako ba? Ako ba yung
Reklamo ka.
bibigay?
Yeah.
Can I pretend to ask the question?
Yes, go.
ganda.
Let's
Sige,
do
sige,
the
sige.
commentator thing. Yeah, ikaw, okay, game. Claro is, legit tayo, legit.
Cam Rodriguez, a hat trick for you. What do you have to say about this massive result?
I need some water. Because it's such an exciting match. So please, this hydration breaks is crazy because of water. Wala na, yun na lang. Okay, thank you.
It's a lot better than mine. Oh my lord.
All right,
I only know
now.
how to say pub. In British. Okay, meron pa, no?
Brilliant,
Seryehe.
Mike.
Oh,
Yep.
song.
Do I have to stand? Dito na ako? Do I have to
Oh,
stand?
stand. Let's go.
Paano ba maging ganyan yung boses natin?
My music ba?
Meron yan, bro.
Okay.
Hindi tayo
I'm
mawalan.
Tapos pagkatapos ka naman
Go! Let's play it!
Where's the music?
Let's play it! Let's play it! Come on, bring it up!
Chorus.
Bring it up!
Chorus na, chorus.
Yeah! Wait.
Hey! Turn around.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna give you guys a card for that.
Nice one! Good job.
I deserve another card for that. Okay. But okay lang. I'm
Sige
good.
pa guys, wala nang penalties eh.
Gusto lang niya ng pulburon daw. Pwede ba daw mag-uwi?
Mamaya, meron na isa. Sige, bago
Okay.
tayo matapos, Women Claro, okay, balikan naman natin ang ating Facebook Live comments. Sobrang active ang ating mga viewers kanina, so silipin natin yung ilan sa mga
We
sinasabi
come
nila.
in. Monica Shellasin from the beautiful island of... Oh, I love coming in. Hello, Monica. Wonderful. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
Shout
for
out from the
watching.
island born of fire. I love that. Okay.
Next
Who
up.
else? Azul Blake, maaga gigising. Wala na tulugan. Anong gigising? Let's go Norway.
Bro, baka makita natin yung ano nila. Viking.
Yan. Pa-shoutout naman yung mga athletes ko dyan sa Rosario, Cavite. Hello, guys.
Shoutout sa
Azul.
mga athletes sa
Thank you very
Cavite.
much. Thank you very much.
Rowan Sabdo naman, good evening Sir Boom, beautiful cans. Salamat Sir Clara and to all solid Arena Plus viewers. Shout out sa iyo, Miss Rowan.
Shout out, Rowan. Thank you very much. We have another one. Yes, we do. Miguel Asuncion, exciting guest tonight. Grabe, grinding Sir Boom. WTA to FIFA. Oh, sports never
Always.
stops. Sports never stops sa atin dito sa Arena Plus. We always go all in.
Gusto ko to, gusto ko.
Picture show.
Guys,
Trust me, Christian, we thought about that. Angelo Jacinto, Victor Cho should be the next all-in guest. Kawawa na si Paolo, no? Di ba lang binanggit si Paolo? Victor Cho. What's up,
Yes.
Victor? All right. There you go. We've now reached the tail end of the show. Bago natin pakaulan si Claro. And again, thank you very much for finding time to be on the show from your World Cup journey to a World Cup show. Any last words before we let you go?
I mean, I
Don't
just
worry,
wanna
wala
say-
nang yellow card.
Yeah, I'm safe
You're
now.
safe, you're
Okay.
safe, you're safe.
I just want to say thanks for having me, of course. It was a lot of fun getting to talk World Cup. So
Jet
I'm
lag pa
excited.
yan.
I'm excited. Yes, with jet
grabe
lag.
yung commitment sa World Cup at sa football. Kaya maraming salamat, Clara, na you made time for us. And, you know, to our viewers and Arena Plus patrons, huwag kayong magsasawa na magsasama-sama tayo hanggang matapos ng World Cup na to. Never forget, always remember, play responsibly and always have a game plan.
Don't worry, di namin kayo nakalimutan. Eto, maganda to. Tignan natin results ng prediction game between England and Mexico. Let's see it. Ooh, same, ganun din, oh.
Game pa England,
Yan
yung
eh.
lock of the day mo.
But that's not so, that's not so
gonna be a close
convincing.
game, correct.
It's not so convincing. It goes with the theme of the conversation tonight. At syempre, ito na rin ang mga tamang sagot sa Two Truths and One Lie segment. Answer A, Cabo Verde is the smallest country to make the KO stages. Curaçao is the smallest to qualify. Curaçao. Answer C, Jamie Tart is a fictional character from the TV show Ted Lasso. Jamie! Si
So,
Pogi.
Kailangan. Okay, again, ulitin lang namin yung mechanics for you to win. First, kailangan nyo ng share badge, which you'll get if you publicly share this live stream before submitting your answers.
That's right. And make sure na linked ang email mo sa Arena Plus account mo, and it must be KYC verified for you to qualify.
And when we flash a statement, your answer should be on our official Arena Plus comment thread alongside your valid Arena Plus account IDs. Again, official Arena Plus comment thread alongside your valid Arena Plus account IDs. And make sure sinabi ko na rin yun. Pangatlong beses,
Importante
official
yan.
dapat.
Importante yan. Na-hat-trick kayo ni Cam. We will only consider the first 20 users who correctly identify the lie with a valid ID, Arena Plus account ID, and complete qualification requirements. Siguro naman maniniwala sila sa atin even if we look like this, no? From the 20,
tayo legit.
from the 20 who qualified, we will randomly select 10 winners per question. Prizes are credited every Monday on or before 6 p.m. Make sure you follow the mechanics below and stay tuned right after this show for the randomizer draw.
And be sure to follow
Gusto pa,
All
gusto
In
pa
sa
yan,
Arena
gusto pa yan.
on Facebook and Instagram for all in updates and announcements.
Again, maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagtutok lang. Of course, tuloy-tuloy tayo hanggang sa kampyonato!
At tomorrow, andito ulit tayo, same time at 9 p.m. to discuss the beautiful game, and we hope to catch you all tomorrow dito lang sa
All In sa Arena!